Hello, hello, hello. Let me get my hello, hello, my bot activation for YouTube in. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's different. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Apparently, YouTube changed the mod badge from a wrench to a shield. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Anyway, uh, where's my dual sense? I can never remember where anything is anymore. That's what I get for not having ADHD meds. But anyway, how's everyone been? Alright. Sister. Oh, fuck me. Never mind. We have to wait. Oh. That's hilarious. I need to learn to turn on this thing beforehand. There we go. Hey. Uh, uh, I no. We've gone way too far back. Yeah. Uh, okay, that's funny. I got a screenshot of the screen and we can't screenshot. That's hilarious. Update. Apparently, the rerun stream is on Audio Call 1. Okay. Fatal Grand Order. Cosmos in the Spirit. Speaking of Fate, I can't upload the previous event because I have to split it into. And like I said, I'm still coughing up a storm. But anyway, I need to split it because it's more than 12 hours. And wow, for a second, it looked like I had nail polish on, and I was like, wait, that's cool. No, no, it's just trick of the light. Not as cool. Someone once asked me what I would do if like if like I had a kid and they painted my nails. I'd be like, what do you mean? What do I do? Who cares? People like to obsess over the weirdest shit. Then again, uh, look, the world's on fire right now. Oh, jeez. Alright. How's everyone's week been? I'm apparently dying. Figuratively speaking. I don't like how fast it's going. Like that's way too fast. Now, I believe we're supposed to do this next. But before that, what I want to do is I want to get rid of these two.
Time
the
to
events,
depart.
so that oh, we've already done Alvin.
What's next?
Okay, that's good.
Let's roll.
Let's go. It's just so that we're not interrupted mid cutscene. The Grand Circuit. I will say, I love how like Maxim grows on us. We're introduced to him and I'm like, who is this weirdo, right? And then like, yeah, now we'll die for the dude. Well, not literally die, but you know. Half a decent crowd like this can be gathered for nothing. Are they running a race over there? I can hear motors revving, but it sounds different from the usual C1s. Supposedly today's event is a trial session of sorts for the GR Championship. What the fuck is a GR? Yes, but it's a race between commercial cars and hot rods instead of Z1 models. The bar enters a lot lower, so it's more accessible to amateur teams and underdogs. The underdog? Real deal ain't till tomorrow though. Today's race is just a dry run with the amateur teams mixed in. Well, compared to Z1, it would seem there are only so many fanatics who are partial enough to attend. I used to love watching NASCAR as a kid. That notwithstanding, from what I hear, there is value to be had in spectating these competitions. A better way, after all, to demonstrate the limits and potential of the cars who drive on a daily basis. Oh, I know you of all people would see the appeal, Master. Of course. That settles it then. We make a beeline for the track. Stat. No. Gathering info is still priority number 1, but I guess a quick peek won't do any harm. If there's truly no talking... Alright, out of it. Let's take a look at that dry run then, in addition to the rest of the district. Bookstore.
What are we waiting for?
Sar and Shaheen are. Come on, Shahina. The clerk already said they don't have it. Hold on a sec. Maybe they just missed it. I get how you feel, but we can't stay here for much longer. Oh, hey, girls. Didn't realize you were still in the city. Shouldn't you have caught a train out of here by now? Yes. Hi, everyone. We only stopped by here for a little bit before we head out. We heard this place might have the book we've been looking for. It's this magazine publication that was published back when we were both little. But they don't have it in stock because it's too old. What's it called, if you don't mind me asking? Well, we don't actually know the title. All I know is that it's a rare publication that covers traditional Central Eastern performing arts. Oh boy. Oh wow, that sounds fascinating. Sounds pretty interesting. I imagine it'd be difficult to find if you don't know the name. Yep. But if you'd like, we could keep an eye out for it. Yeah, it might be worth tracking down. I know you two have a train to catch, but I'd feel bad if I didn't help my agency's adorable new talents. Really? Thank you so much. We'll wait as long as we have to. Really can't, Shahina. I'm sorry, I know you're all very busy. There's no need to apologize. This is just how things go. We should probably hit up some folks who know a lot about books and magazines. Let's start by asking around the area. There's bound to be people who know a thing or two.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Let's go!
Now then.
like speaking
Hey,
of summer
stop on
fashion.
by!
Wait. No, 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 no.
Beginning search.
Oh, that movie was the shit, man. I'd really like to cover that, but...
Is that really so? Okay.
Pardon me.
Which book you mean? You do? Yes, it's called Rax Parody, which is also the name of a Central Eastern style. Oh, that is so badly translated. Oh my life. I'm sorry, but that is... I knew that was coming, and I still can't get over how badly translated that is. Style Times published it over 20 years ago, and it covers performing arts from regions in the Central East. I even helped out on it in my younger years. I've heard about it too. It was a popular topic of conversation around the neighborhood back then. There weren't many publications at the time that really dug deep into Central Eastern performing arts. I heard even some distinguished folklorists used it for their research. Wow, it sounds more incredible than I realized. If the Tyrol Times published it, would you have any stock left in the back? Sadly, it wasn't in circulation for long, so it's been out of print for ages. We do have one copy in our collection, but it's the only one, which means I can't go giving it away, sorry. I see. Still, just knowing the title is a huge step forward. Right. We got ourselves a glimmer of hope. Might be worth checking back in with some folks now that we know what we're talking about. Woo. That cough is not going away anytime soon. I just know it.
That's already confirmed on our end, though.
Whee!
Maybe we should start studying astronomy.
Yay! I get to go shopping
Please,
with Mommy!
step on them.
This girl's really excited to go shopping with her mom.
The coffee here is out of this world.
Wait! This one's got a feature.
I'm pretty sure we know Giselle.
A moment, please.
Rax Parody. Actually, I think I might have seen it recently. Really? Yeah, I'm into some strange books. Also, I dig through all the bookstores in the city, but I also scour the net for new finds too. Every now and then, I find folks who are looking for a good home for the books they finish reading. I remember seeing Rax Parody floating around. I'm never gonna get over how bad that name is. Anyway, I knew people engaged in trade over the net, but not like this. It sounds like folks would rather give their books away for free than toss them. Works out for us. Mind telling us the name of the person giving that book away? Sure thing, give me 1 second. Her T-phone. Oh boy. Here we go, this is them. I was right too, this book is the same title. But it looks like the deadline is today, so you should probably hurry. I'll send you the data, Al. Appreciate that, I'll hit him up. I think I just... Ow. Dan immediately reached out to the bookseller. Damn, they got back to me already. Thanks for getting in touch. Let's meet up near the Grand Circuit Ferris wheel. Password will be... I'm not reading that out loud. It's not uncharacteristic of the online marketplace to do anything about what they look like. I get the feeling they might be new to this sort of thing. In any case, heading to Grand Circuit is our only option. I am like... Am I really gonna have to say the password? Yes.
next race?
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit. Prepare to feast your eyes.
Ride! I want to ride!
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me, I'm dying.
Can you spare a moment?
This is Gigi. Talk to you on the Orbital Net. Let's see. Here it is, as promised. Thanks. Ow. What a small world. I never would have guessed you two were Inspector the Swanee's beloved wife and daughter. Oh! And thanks for all you do for my husband. We were looking to get rid of the piles of old books around the house and figured we'd use the net to deal with them. But Gigi insisted on doing the handoffs in person, so I took on this challenge with her. The Orbital Net is, and will continue to be, essential to our lives. This is probably quite educational. This book looks important. Are you really fine with giving it away? Yes, it was just gathering dust on a bookshelf. Please give it to someone who needs it. I owe you one, you too, kid, thanks. Please visit Montmartre again with your family. Yeah, I'll come back with Daddy. Okay. Whoa. I think the day would finally come when I get to read this book. Arthur, isn't that your last names? Oh, we finally got the last names? Jeez. Ooh, I get it now. Yeah, this is about our late mom. Your mother. It's an interview of her while she was still an active dancer. We weren't even born yet at this point. We happened to learn about it from someone in the entertainment industry not too long ago. Ever since, we really wanted to give it a read. Mom looks so young here. In fact, you and her look exactly alike. You think so? From looking at these pictures, the vigorous feel of these dances remind me of you. Definitely inherited that from her, I'd say. Oh, stop. I'm not nearly this nimble. You know, we never got to see this side of Mom. When she was young, I mean. She must have worked her butt off as a dancer. I imagine she did. She always looked so strong as she was raising us, even when she was in terrible debt. Yeah. We need to push ourselves even harder, both in our dancing and our film work. For sure, even though we probably don't have a chance of reaching the level she did. But no, if we stick together, then maybe, just maybe we can pull it off someday. Wait, anything positive? Barely. Guess you both got something out of this then. Definitely, we owe you guys big time for finding this book for us. Now we can give our 150% to the upcoming performance. No, even beyond that. Thanks so much, everyone. Don't mention it. We'll probably be up to your eyeballs for a while, but I hope you accomplish what you're setting out to do. As always, if you've got any problems in need of solving, you know who to turn to. Think you'll help you cheer us on? Oh dear. And then I believe we consider this matter settled.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Reward deposited.
Please, step on up.
I hate how rough the cough is. Like, at least I'm not, like, burning out my chest when I cough, but holy crap. Doesn't burn a cough, but it still hurts like a bitch. Ugh. This is gonna be a thing for as long as this cough remains. I can't keep taking days off. Because if I do, I lose the ability to stream for 4 hours. Just in general. But importantly, I lose it on Instagram. When she was younger. I need to work hard so that we can live up to her name. Okay. Thank you, everyone. We'll do everything we can to make sure our performance is a success. So you'll cheer us on. Always, always. I may even blow out my fucking throat doing it.
Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy.
It is that little girl.
Maybe we should start studying astronomy.
Alright,
Give
on
us
to
some
the
popcorn?
quest.
Been able to get a hold of
Wait.
Nature's.
Let's see.
Oh? A quest from the police inspector. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Guess Inspector DeSwani is starting to accept us. It's about time, if you ask me. Alright, let's do it.
Let's be on our way.
This place is always so peaceful, no matter when I come here. Not the word I would use. Not for the monsters to pop up every now and then, it'd be perfect. Let's get this done quick so I can cast a line or two. You want to fish after, that's all well and good, but don't forget, we're doing this for the safety of the guests here. He knows. So it seems we've just got... It's literally just the two monsters. Ogre Wasp and Queen Kumanba. December. Get deep into the bark. Oh, yeesh. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to...
Exterminate!
Watch it. That one's big.
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
Show them what you got!
Brace yourself.
And alive! Great!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Shred their weak spot with an art.
Go all in on him.
Make some noise.
Here I come.
I'm done, chat.
Cosmos, South. Howling Ruin, Universal Impact.
Blew the
It's
roof
yours,
off the
LA.
boost gauge limit.
Engaging skill.
Wings, guide me. Knights of Arcadia!
Boost gauge upgraded.
That's how it goes.
I will always strive to better myself.
Oh, I am far from done.
I'm not done yet!
Albert District X, let's go. Firestorm!
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
I believe that fishing spot right there in front of us is actually the reason why I lost that last bit in Daybreak 1 or 2, forget which one.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this area.
Chalk one up. Good stuff.
Return to the entrance. Can I explore? I can't, right? Okay, it's completely locked out. Not even a dialogue. Mom and children, okay. Love to see it, family outing. Okay.
Now where?
Can I just... Yeah, it's not gonna let me walk. Damn it. Albert District, let's go.
Let's do this.
All right, let's see. Okay, we go through the stores and all right.
This area is quieter than usual, due to the post-exam holidays, most likely.
No doubt. The kids are probably celebrating their newfound freedom.
Not that they'll be going as buck wild as you did.
Yeah.
Check out Eddie's Deals on Wheels.
You saw nothing. But the smile you gave us was so bright and cordial. It'd be a shame to forget it. Why start your own business? Well, we also run a proper store like my mom's, you know. My old boss Thompson was the one who actually gave me the push I needed to do it though. Thought of a whole business plan, borrowed the cash I needed from the bank, bought this old food truck, now here I am. Been kind of rough so far, if I'm being honest. Thought it'd be a good idea to set up for the school today, but all the students are on break, apparently. Didn't get as many customers as I thought it would. It's just beginning. I'm not losing hope just yet. That's the spirit. Never give up, kid. Keep going, and you might just open up a whole new world for yourself. Well, here's hoping, I guess. Oh, well, you guys buy something. Promise all my stock is top of the line. Alright. We can take a gander.
What's it gonna
We're
be?
actually gonna be buying something. I can't. This guy's like trying to be on the up and up. Oh yeah. Andalusia. All right.
Later.
Yep.
Welcome to Andalusia, Patisserie.
Andalusia. It's
No need to be shy now.
Let's try a second one just in case.
Come again.
Okay. That's it. That's all the items. You can't pet the cat. 0 out of 10. Regina. Ange. If you want to be super French about it. I hate when it does that. Let me explore. We gotta go to church, guys. You know, I am a little annoyed how, like, zoomed in the game is. And sometimes, because we've got, like, what, a 45-degree FOV right now, and I'd much prefer, like, a 105. But, like, this is still shaping up to be, like, one of the tippity-top games for me. I will say, forever hilarious to me. Which was the church that you're like, oh, you can go upstairs, and then you couldn't go upstairs? Was that this game or another game?
Watch over us.
Never fails to astound me.
Father Zeman. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I'm glad to see you're indeed as able as you claim to be in your letters. Bishop Orwell, glad to see you're in good health as well. And Father Watson, please, there's no need to be so formal. I've withdrawn myself from the congregation for the sacraments after all. I'm an everyday civilian now. Humble as ever, I see. So he's got pulled to cathedral too, huh? Well, my master, I can't say I'm surprised. Father Bergard again. And enjoying his life quite thoroughly, it seems. I must say that bike fashion of his is interesting indeed. Perhaps I'd like to try wearing something similar someday. If you're interested, I'd be happy to give you a few shop recommendations. You know, for Bishop Orwell's actually surprisingly down to earth. Well, I mean, you're not supposed to have a stick up your ass. Although, I guess while a member of the clergy, it's probably not. Hey, yo, you two are sus as shit.
Daily prayer is an important thing.
Sure. Sure, Gramps, sure. Wait, what's this? A sun and a moon. You know what? The embassy for the Principality of Elsheim. Oh! Yeah, makes sense. If I was thinking you're an acquaintance of Prince Shariz, correct? Did you have a message for him? Oh no, we're just passing by. I already talked to him earlier anyway. Yeah. I'm glad to receive them. Okay, so now we know at least where Elsheim is. Anyway,
Let us search.
they're all on this end.
Search time. Quite the hard workers.
Beginning search.
Now where?
Search time.
Let us search. Let us search.
Oops. We'll get the portal out later. RMS School Festival. The memories. A shame I missed out on the festivities this time around. Sounds as though it was quite the event. Yeah. And it even surpassed the likes of the festival Van and his schoolmates put together. That's quite the feat. Hate to admit it, but yeah, they outdid us. The bars was in so high, the four-eyed kid's gonna have to jump the length of a skyscraper to clear it. Four-eyed kid? Are we talking about Anya's friend? Albert, I think his name is? Wait, back up, Bergard. From the way you said that, one might assume the person attended the Artemis Academy Festival of 8 years ago. Huh? Is that true? Yeah, he was there, though we hadn't met at that point. He just happened to come by while he was in the capital, on day 2, right? That's correct. I read that I had a good time too, and that play he wrote was the event's crowning jewel. Story of the Calvardian Revolution was its title, no? Young Elaine's performance as Sheena was as captivating as it was impeccable. Woo. You're too kind. Why didn't you tell me about this, Van? Oh, hello, Van. Long time no smell. I know I've said this before, but thank you so much for all your help during the festival. The school said you'd be sticking by. Something about having business with the student council? If dropping off a little treat counts as business, then yeah. Sounds like they've had their hands full lately. Man, oh man, you don't know the half of it, but I'm proud of them. Not many students are willing to come in on a day off. Oh, and did I hear that? Right, that Miss Bright. Oh my god, I don't know why I just stun-locked myself right there. Is going back home this semester. Things are only going to get tougher for them if so. Just one more boulder in their path, they'll have to climb over. It might be a little early, especially since we haven't even checked the bulletin board. Okay, hold on a second. Enter RMS and then examine the bulletin board. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hold off for now because I'm gonna BRB. Nature calls. Ayo. Oh. Visit the student council room. Mind if I head on in? Of course, you're more than welcome. Here's permission slip. With that, you'll have carte blanche to go anywhere you like. Wow, this guy sure. I'm guessing this guy is one of Van's classmates from ye olden times. Oh, he's always been like this. People used to call him a bit of a flirt, in fact. I can see why. Told ya! Elaine out here just being like, yeah. It's nice to know that not everybody hates Van just for existing.
Albert, come on. It's not an LLC. It's an LLP, Limited Liability Partnership.
Seriously? Ugh! I swear, there is a special place in hell for whoever named these things this way.
He is not wrong.
I found the data from last year, so I can take care of that list. I've gathered some documents that might help. Sending it to your terminal now.
Was that Toa?
Thank you.
Damn, they're stressing up a storm in there.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing, it must be really tough.
I imagine they're creating a vendor list for supplies the school needs, for clubs and the like.
Yeah.
Revising it ever so slightly every year is always the student council's first assignment.
Yep, I remember that. Renee made use of it all the time back then.
I bet putting it together is harder than it sounds. Wait, that other voice. I swear I've heard it before.
Yes, I recognize it as well.
Let's open the door.
I'm really sorry, you two. And I apologize for taking up so much of your time, Miss Toa. And this turned out to be much more of a hassle than I expected.
Yeah. Go, Ren.
Don't sweat it. Still, it's crazy to think Ren did all this by herself last year.
She's a superwoman, all right. Although, I did hear her saying she wished she had delegated these things to us more often.
Seems even the girl who can do anything still has some key lessons to reflect on.
Yep.
Oh, you think that's them?
Is that you, Van? Please, come in.
Alrighty then. Sup? Sounds like y'all are hard at work. Oh, hey, Miss Herschel. Been a while.
Miss Herschel. Bro, you're like her age.
Yes, far too long if you ask me. I see you brought Elaine with you too. Wait, aren't you...
Bearguard Zeman. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last, Miss Herschel. I've heard many a tale of your NGO and Thor's exploits. I had hoped our paths would cross someday.
I'm honored, truly. Gaius has told me so much about you and...
Easy, easy. Let's save the introductions for later.
Everyone's like, and... What up, Amelia?
Deploying emergency supplies to the front lines.
Did someone order a summer Andalusia tart? No? Well, it's on the house!
Yes! Ooh, baby, that is just what the doctor ordered.
Thank you so much. I was just thinking I could use some brain food.
I know as well as any how taxing student council work can be at times.
Yeah. Where is Renee? Where's the boy?
Now then, shall I brew you all some tea? Oh, no. You don't need to go to all that trouble. I can handle that much, no problem.
If there's one constant in this universe, it's Andalusia bringing the sweet, sweet goods with exquisite, limited summer menu. And there's another constant, it's student council work being a total pain in the neck. You're telling me we're facing way more issues with our vendors this year compared to last. We didn't want to bother Rand, but despite our best efforts, we ended up needing to rope Miss Toe in. Honestly, if they're being problematic, you should get in contact with the Angel of Slaughter. Just have her pen a note with that as the sincerely. Just be like, sincerely, the Angel of Slaughter. Just like, person reading would be like, look at that. Again, I'm really sorry. I hope you aren't having to miss your flight for this. Oh no, I still have plenty of time to catch it. Don't you worry about a thing. Besides, I want to help out, even if it's just a little bit, to make up for my being out of the city during the break. Oh, does that mean... Now that I think about it, Fee was telling me a little about this. You're headed to that part of the country, yeah? Yeah, right, you did meet some of my colleagues at Marduk's headquarters, didn't you? Admitted I can't really disclose much, this being confidential work and all. But I'll be gone for around 3 days. Gotcha. I don't mean to get you to say something you shouldn't. Can't go breaking NDAs all willy-nilly now, can we? Can ya? I heard you met with some of Toa's acquaintances from Thor's at Marduk's headquarters. And that one of them put out that request on behalf of the Epstein Foundation. Yeah, that was Altina, a super pretty girl with a cool, mysterious vibe. The destination appears to be the same as the Ashen Chevalier, rather, the Divine Blades. Stays between us, but that's where Fee is headed as well. Makes you wonder what all these top bananas from the Empire are doing here. Well, you see, a little off topic, but I've been wondering something. Has everyone at school been hyped lately? About Project Startaker, I mean. Hyped, we're putting it mildly. I mean, this is mankind's greatest achievement in the making we're talking about here. The boys in particular have been going feral. It feels like everyone who doesn't have a T-phone is climbing for one now. Yeah, so they can watch the live stream. The girls aren't quite at foaming at the mouth levels of hype, but since a lot of them are into astrology and stuff, there's still excitement in the air. And what's more, several are looking up to Major Amelia as a role model, which is fair because she's wicked cool. Yeah. Apparently a screen is going to be set up in the auditorium so the students can see the launch on the day of. There was an official notice about it from the Department of Education. Of course, it's perfectly alright to be excited, but lately I've noticed more and more kids showing up to school sleep deprived. Some even had to call in sick during finals. Miss Matilda was awfully worried about the whole thing. Really? I didn't realize. Seems I still don't have a good grasp on the issues plaguing our student body. But that doesn't include the second years, right? Maybe it's only the first years that are affected?
Sounds as though you have company. I take that to mean you arrived at a good stopping point?
The cavalry's here. Ah, it's you, Red. Nah, afraid not. Oh, damn time. But we did make it to the halfway mark at least. Yeah, in no small part due to me still carrying us the whole way there. That's not true at all. All I did was prepare a little paperwork. You guys did most of the heavy lifting. You seem a bit tired yourself, friend. Would you care for some of the dessert the others brought us? Very much so, thank you. You didn't worry about the tea, however. I can prepare that on my own. Sounds like you've been a busy little bee lately. I suppose I have been buzzing around here and there. The issue with the school's orbital network has occupied much of my time today. Oh, that reminds me, shouldn't you be leaving for the airport? You'll miss your flight if you don't leave soon. Oh yeah, not to worry, I should have plenty of time as long as I take the subway. Subway system hit with delays due to orbital circuitry issues affecting areas Albert District. Oh, ouch. That's not good. That's some class 7 level luck right there. Bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. Woo. Don't you have to make it all the way to Edith Airport? Yes, I do. We can still make it if I take a different route. I am so sorry. It's all my fault. No, it's not. Don't move yourself. As long as I catch a bus or cab, I'll be fine. According to my taxi booking app, it would take approximately 20 minutes for the nearest cab to arrive. Did someone call for a friggin' taxi driver? We'll get you to your destination looking to split. 0 wait time guaranteed. Oh, man. Friggin' taxi driver. We did, in fact, yes.
I'm really sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to put you out like this during your work hours. Wow, though. I've ridden in this car before, but I'm only now realizing how nice it is. The seats are so comfy.
Are they? I'm glad someone in this truck's got good taste. Actually just made some modifications around the wheel housings and... Oh god, does anyone have some earplugs? Further advice, be careful bringing up cars around the boss. Get him going and you'll never hear the end of it. She's not exaggerating either. Yeah. That really needs some new hobbies, doesn't it? Wow, thanks guys. What great friends I have. Yeah, citizens just about know you inside and out at this point.
Agnes was right. You guys really do have a great working relationship. Even though you were all raised in different places, you gelled together so naturally.
We do? Yeah, we gel like the best of them. Oh dear, as the least employee from our Duke, I'm not certain I know how to feel about that assessment. I mean, we get along fine enough, I guess. But I'm a Spriggan, you know, the kind who'll take the tough jobs nobody else wants. I've got my hard-boiled image correct here. Says the cake and ice cream addict. Yeah, that's not helping. As is plain to see, it can be difficult for the young to tell apart their idealized and actual selves. If I wasn't self-aware about it before, I sure am now. It's a little odd being lumped in with this group now. What about you and your friends, though? You seem to have a strong relationship with them as well.
Yes, that's definitely true. We went through a lot together in school after all. We may have all went our separate ways after graduation, but we'll always be connected, no matter what happens. Believe it or not, they're a big part of why I came to the Republic in the first place.
Huh? Toa. Not surprising to hear, you aren't really the type to sit back and play spectator when something's clearly going down. I mean, you commanded an airship during the Civil War for crying out loud, not to mention all the stuff you did during Jormungandr. Jormungandr! And now you and your Thor's friends expand your operations to the international stage, for the sake of Zemuria as a whole.
Honestly, I think you're overselling my part in all this. I'm not doing anything as incredible as that. But I want to be. And I know my friends and everyone else at Thor's feel the same way.
Wow, you Thor's people are in a class all your own. Yeah. That's really beautiful. And you called our camaraderie impressive. Anyhow, I'm glad we had this chance to get better acquainted. Circumstances depending, I might be willing to take on a forest PG for you guys. They're already working with the Foundation on the Grimgarten at Altina's request. Naturally, the guild would be more than willing to assist as well, should fee require it. I'd be all happy to lend my support to any cause by youngest people Gaius needs assistance with. Hey, wait, can we not make like 50 commitments at once here? Oh. It seems forming connections such as this is our aristocrat specialty.
Definitely. Thank you all so much.
Oh. I am fucking dying. An underground anti-immigration terrorist group, and you say they're operating outside the Republic as well. Yeah, though they don't have any connection to the space program that we know about. Be that as it may, it's an issue that's at the forefront of the guild's mind. Have you heard anything in relation to that group, Toa? It isn't unreasonable to suppose you have, with Thor's extensive network of connections at your fingertips. Well, for one thing, I don't think this group has been active in the main part of the Empire, Liberal, or Crossbell. But like the guild has heard, the northern side of the continent is another story. Some of our friends are personally involved in some of the incidents that took place in Jirai and Northumbria. Wait, really? What kind of incidents are we talking about here? Honestly, from what I've been told, we don't know all the specifics. The first sign of trouble was over 2 years ago, when Jirai was in upheaval over a bid for independence. Why are all of these countries not independent? They had been annexed by the Empire and were looking to become an independent state again, much like Crossbell and Northumbria. However, the people ultimately voted to keep it under Imperial rule. Okay. It's not a permanent decision. Citizens will revisit this matter in a vote every 10 years. Oh! Interesting. So they decided to not be independent. I mean, if it's the citizens' choice, then that's, you know, let the people vote. So many divergent opinions being thrown around, local residents and other parties struggle to reach even that compromise. And yet, multiple small-scale terrorist attacks took place, seemingly in protest of it. The collateral was minimal and no one was killed, thankfully, but the people were shaken with fear, leading to further disputes. Things did settle down eventually with an agreement ratified half a year later than planned, but the instigators of the attacks were never identified. Even now, our allies from Thor's are still attempting to track them down. Jirai, I knew it was in the northwestern part of Zemuria, but not much beyond that. Must be a slippery bunch if the war heroes from the Empire can't get a lock on them. You claim that was merely the first sign of trouble. I take that to mean more have arisen over these past years. Okay, I need to pause and BRB because nature calls and I can't hold it anymore. Ow. Anyway. Unfortunately so, the next one involves people who are unhappy with the agreement. Over the past half year, many of them have suddenly gone missing. That links back to what you guys heard. Indeed, although there was a common thread among the victims is this to me. Could there be a similar trend in Remiferia, Northumbria, and the Free Cities? Get the feeling this might involve brokers for undocumented immigrants like the one you ran into before. Yes. But isn't Remiferia a pretty wealthy nation? I wouldn't have thought they'd have issues with people having to enter illegally. They are wealthy, yes, but no matter how well off a country might be, it's impossible to root out discord and strife completely. The real concern is what's causing these people, however few they may be, to just up and vanish. Yeah. This matter is already on Thor's radar. We want to make sure the situation doesn't escalate any further than it has. And good to hear you guys are all over this. Don't know what you guys are gonna be up to over in Basel. But if you need any help, you got my number. Bro, you can't just name drop their location like that. What the fuck? I appreciate it. Yes, she did. It sounds like Katra's friends will be helping us out a lot while we're there. While I'm there, I really hope I'll get the chance to visit the observatory at least once. That's so. Oh yeah, speaking of that. Your grandfather was an astronomer, was he not? How did you know that? Is he that well known in the Republic too? His name was Alfred Herschel, right? Doubt your average Joe would know him, but he seems pretty famous with people in his field. Yeah, we got the rundown on him not too long ago. You probably already heard some about this, but we stopped by over at Anya's house earlier and... Story time! They arrived at the airport. The group saw Toa off, but she boarded the airliner for Basel before returning to work.
Daily prayer is an important thing.
The new first years are quite the hard workers.
Check out Eddie's Deals on Wheels.
I'm getting a reaction. Mira deposit confirmed.
Watching them work together like this is making me want to jump in and lend a hand myself. As much as I may want to, I shouldn't. For the sake of the student council, they need to work hard to overcome this on their own. Honestly, I should have been giving them more opportunities like this while I was still a student. Yeah. That doesn't matter somehow. Why don't we just sit back, relax, and maybe enjoy a cup of tea while we watch over them? We're helping out with student council days like this. Yes, well, student council president Albert had asked me to. Is there even any room for me to help out at this point? Just jump right on in. You can worry about everything else afterward. Before that, could I interest you in some tea and a slice of cake? Hey, thank you. Oh, that's so cute. Ren's probably right. Alright, once I finish tea with this cake, I pick myself up and get to work. Aww, that's sweet. Anyway. I'm glad Miss Toa made it to the airport on time. And by the way, those stacks you brought us were very much appreciated. Van should be just what we need to get us over the finish line. Yeah, look like you guys were in for a heck of a grind today, but hey, somebody's gotta lend the new boss man a hand, right? Exactly.
Well,
If you keep going in space, you and the others should do your best too, Van. Hey, that's my life. Yeah. Thanks to everyone pitching in. We're about halfway done. Man, being student council president is a tough job. Yeah, it can be. I wouldn't know personally. I was never part of any type of student council. Yeah, quit your grumbling. Don't forget, you've got me and Anya's with you. Just one last push. You can all call this a job well done, new student council prez. Then I'll be counting on you, new vice prez. Oh. President, I've got to be stronger than this. Alright. Time to give it everything I've got. For student council president, sure must be putting a lot of pressure on him. Hannes and I are gonna have to do what we can to lend our support. Y'all are gonna need to hold him up when he passes out eventually.
Let us search.
Yes. It's just a quest now. The patisserie.
The new first years are quite the hard workers.
What have we got?
What? Wait, what? Oh no. Uh-oh. This is a rather disturbing request. It's barely even a bounty hunting job. Almada, the world's worst mafia organization, has been totally crushed. Most of the members have been captured as well, but some of them have slipped through the cracks. And among them, an assassin off the most wanted list. It's hard to believe. I don't remember all of the details of who she is, but the guild should have more information. Fairly certain she was a sniper at least. And the person who made the request was probably hurt in some way by her actions. And now that they've figured out where she's hiding, they're ready for revenge. Are you worried about something? Well, there is something bugging me. Wait, you can't seriously mean to take this on. I didn't say that. Dude, I want to help this lady escape. Regardless, it's Force PG, can't just ignore it. So let's at least check in with the guild and see what they know. Alright, but I won't let you dirty your hands in front of me. Keep that in mind while we're talking to Hazel. Alright, but it all depends on what we learn.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Yeah. Add to the guild. Wow, okay.
Let's do this.
So even those kinds of quests make it to you, huh? The female sniper from a while still hasn't been captured despite being on our wanted list. So it's probably about her, Lady Silence. Hell of a nickname. Do you not know her real name? No, sadly, we were never able to figure it out. Her work is notorious since she never leaves any traces behind. Is that so? Sounds like she's a brilliant sniper. Lady Silence, it's coming back to me. She was a terrifying sniper that Almada deployed at several important junctures. However, targets were always members of the underworld. Correct, there's no record of her ever having killed a civilian. That's why neither we nor the police have considered her a high priority. She doesn't kill civilians, so we just haven't been bothering. Oh boy, I want to turn her into less and less. She seems like the type who is committed to her work. Is there anything else you know about her? Let me think. She's always been wrapped in mystery. To the best of our knowledge, her first job was around 10 years ago. She rose to infamy under the former leader Enrique, but she earned Dante's trust. Too. That's all true as far as we know. 10 years ago sounds like a real old-timer, in which case... Well, I might know something. She works with Jack Trevor, right? Longport's information broker / gambler. Are you able to get in contact with her? Well, the rumor is they're not in Longport right now. Not that we can't call her up and ask if she knows anything. Yo! Are you busy or something? Sorry, we're in the middle of a gig. You'll have to be happy with just the voice. We can only talk for a little bit though. Did you need Jack? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Stack our croissant, so you want to know about her. What can you tell us? Well, she used to be good to me back when I worked for Enrique. We'd exchange information occasionally, even after I left the organization. Okay, so I'm leaning more and more towards just let her live. Though once Amada got wiped out, we lost contact. Is that right? I won't excuse her crimes. We'll tell you she's a reasonable woman. She's not the kind of person who would kill needlessly. That's as much as the guild and police know too. I'll tell you this, but only because it's you. Her name is Candace. Okay. She lives together with her son, who's turning 12, but they move around a lot. She's got a kid? Aw, fuck me. Aww. She's got a 12-year-old kid. Last place they lived that I know of was in the Tyrell district. She was renting a room above the brothers' music shop. Thanks, I'll pay you back when I can. I look forward to it. We got ourselves a good clue for once. Guess we shouldn't underestimate Arkwright Solutions. You guys work quick. Shall we head to Tyrell district already? Yeah. Bruh.
Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy!
Maybe we should start studying astronomy.
Oh, that movie was the shit, man!
I want to hear what the shopkeeper has to say. Van. I know, for now just let them do what they want. The group entered Brothers' music shop and asked the shopkeeper about Candace. Apparently a woman and child had been living there, but they had moved out a few months ago. Months? I hate you for this. Jacques didn't know where they moved to. Looks like we came in vain, except... You noticed too, huh? Looks like we've lured out some prey. Take the back streets, we'll split up and go after him. I'll take him head on. Right. No way, I lost him already. Can't have been that fast, which means they're hiding. Let's talk about seatbelt. That's not hide. The first one's not hiding, by the way. Hid behind the car. So you're the one who's been following us, huh? He already saw through me. I guess you're not a springing for nothing. That wasn't half bad. I take it you had me marked from the start. I wouldn't have guessed you'd be just a little punk, though. Still, you approached us even knowing who we are. That must make you Candace's son, huh? That's right, she's supposed to have a son around 12 years old now. Right? On the money. My name's Stan, and I've got a crush for you concerning my mom. No kidding. I suppose we can at least hear what you've got to say, even if you are acting a little smug. I appreciate it. So their mom's been acting real weird. I tried looking into it, and what I found was a force PG saying someone wants to kill her. You're pretty observant and motivated for someone your age. It would appear you're also aware of your mother's occupation. Well, it's not like she told me directly, but I kind of figured it out. She may be some sort of criminal, but to me, she's just my mom. Oh, okay, that is really sweet. It's not like I love moving around all the time, but I'm grateful to her for raising me. So I'd like to overwrite your 4SPG. You want to override a 4SPG? Yes, I know she's probably being hunted by people who want her dead. So I want you to help her and me escape the country. Yes. And she's got the mirror, in case you're wondering. She should be able to pay you. See, so that's your plan. I mean, I can understand what he's going through, but what he proposed was start crying. Whatever we do depends on this guy's mom. We won't do anything for now, so can you arrange for us to talk to her? I won't even make empty promises, huh? Good, it's better that way. It makes it seem more trustworthy. I'll arrange the meeting right now, even if you're free. She should be at home. Alright, lead the way. We currently live in an apartment in Riverside, just so you know. I'll head over there first, so let's meet up at the bulletin board in front of the subway station. Got it. Hey. Look, it's the Grim Garden. I really shouldn't be doing that with my voice.
Good stuff.
I'd really like to cover that.
What's next?
Go, go, go!
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space!
Okay. So, can we finally hurry up and meet my mom, or what? Yeah. Alright, show me the way. Great, let's go. It's the apartment we're living in right now. The Horizon Heim, huh? Our room's on... Wait, Mom? Hurry after her. Who the hell is this guy's mom? It looks like she ran in here, the underground maintenance tunnel. Oh boy. Confirmed, judging by the footprints, she's gone quite a ways in. It does feel like she's running blind. That's lady signs for you. It's no surprise she's good at losing a tail. Dang it, why are you running, Mom? It's me. Let's hurry before we lose her.
A fine respite.
Attack our supplies! Beginning from show what you're really capable of!
There! You snooze, you lose!
Backup's here!
Dual arts. I don't... Oh. When the fuck did I get this?
Now, Barry!
Go all in on him.
Activating skill.
At your service. Under here!
Back up this.
No target.
Got your back.
Engaging skill.
They flinched! Very! Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Excellent work, Fairy.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Mom, please listen. These guys aren't trying to kill you. Get down, Stan. Reset. Leave it to me. What was that? A shard trap linked to containers. Sure pays to be prepared. Whew! Made that one by the skin of our teeth. It would seem our party has been separated, however. At least the young man is still safe. Looks like she's pushing her son away on purpose. Mom, wait for me. You can leave him to us. Thanks, counting on you. Let's chase after Candace. Oops. Are you okay, Ven? Yeah, but dang, her aim is precise. She's doing it to keep us from getting near her. There's something I'd like to confirm, and this seems as good a time as any. Tell me, Van, what's your impression of this job? Now that you ask. I knew it seemed strange. It's like that, is it? Which means... I could just be going out on a limb here, but it seems to me that the person who sent the original request was none other than Candace herself. Are you serious? Huh, but then what about Stan? That last little trap was probably put in place to make sure he wouldn't get dragged into it. She's been leading us around by the nose all by herself. What more proof do you need? So far, everything's been going exactly as Candace planned. Assisted suicide isn't the sort of job we normally accept. So she made it something else. In other words, she has a death wish. Seems highly likely. She's sure asking a lot. Here's a thought. Master, can I get you and the others to pursue the target? That won't be a problem. I said this to start, but I won't allow any killing. Trust me, I know. Then we'll see you later. My goodness, these guys are persistent, aren't they? You have no way out. Just stay there and turn yourself in. Van, you caught up. Spriggan. A pleasure making acquaintance, Lady Silence. You do know why we're pursuing you, right? You came to take the life of a cold-blooded killer. What else? Sure, but something doesn't add up. Why would such a proficient assassin who's been so successful concealing her identity suddenly reveal herself so easily? Isn't it obvious? Till now, I've always been working for someone. Without a place to go, I can no longer wear the mask of Lady Silence. That's all there is to it. So that's the thing you want to take? I don't know what you were trying to say earlier. But I'll see. I've just grown tired of certain things. If you're going to do it, then do it already. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. Humanity's screwed. That's what happened. Anyway, on to more important things. What? But that makes it sound like you want to die. Here's trouble. It looks like you weren't able to stop him like you hoped. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. We brought the kid as quick as we could. Well done, guys. Now, do you still intend to make things difficult? Yeah. You want to be difficult about it. Your son's gonna have to watch. Which, It's not true, is it, Mom? Tell me it's not true. I refuse to believe you'd request to have someone kill you. I haven't admitted a thing. But I hear it. I'm simply getting what's coming to me. Aww. You don't have to be sad, Stan. If anything, you should be relieved that you'll finally be free of the restrictions living with me has forced on you. Yeah, he doesn't care. What are you even saying? There's no way I'll be relieved. I see. You know, Candace, I think what you're saying is right. No. I overrode a request, remember? He's charging of the stun caliber. His weapon can't kill. That's the problem here. Impressive bloodlust, Spriggan. But no matter how you look at it, I'm an assassin. I won't give my life for free. If you don't get serious, you'll be the one to see the goddess. Stop, please stop. After all that, you still used lengths. Guess you're naive after all. I should be the one saying that. Why won't you kill me? Well, a good several dozen reasons. Don't get it twisted, I'm not nearly as naive as you. Which is why I'm not going to fulfill your wishes. What do you intend to do then? It's all up to you, but want to take refuge with the eyes and shield. That's... I wonder what your big idea would be. I can't say I'm totally satisfied, but it might be one solution. I mean... Does it matter? Well, it's not the worst idea. Eyes and Shield. They're a top-tier corps comprised mostly of former military and based in the Free Cities. Not only would that meet Stan's request of getting you out of the country, but it'd also give you a job. Come think of it, you did send us on ahead. It seems like you called someone in advance. Yep, I had a short conversation with Commander Geraint. Geraint? I forget how to say his name. So that's how it is. It's not really what I had in mind, but maybe it'll be a good thing. Yeah. Right, Mom? Are you kidding me? Just kill me. If you don't understand, we'll still be stuck with an angel of death. You know, give us 20 more years, and if we're going through this shit again with Ren, I'm going to fucking scream. You said something like that before. Angel of Death, huh? Look, I get what you're saying. But no matter how you put it, your kid's got nowhere else he'd rather be. And just so we're clear, I don't want some mama's boy hating me for the rest of his life. I would, too! He's like, yeah! Okay. I'll never forgive anyone who killed my mom. Yeah? Why would you clean someone as horrible as me? It's your fault for raising him that way. To be fair... Yeah, no. Anne's got it. Of course, you can't just let a criminal like you roam free. So either give yourself to the Eyes and Shield, or turn yourself into the police. It's time to choose. Mom, please. I guess it can't be helped. I'll take refuge with the Eyes and Shield. Woo! So Van contacted Carter Grant once again and had cast its head over to the airport. Oh, man, I'm dying.
That's all, folks.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Normally I always default to law so that we can have the highest points in law so that when it comes down to it...
Chalk one up.
But I can't exactly do that when...
Alrighty.
There's no, quest. Alright.
Let's make haste.
Search time.
So then, in the next race?
Cheers, everyone! To the Grand Circuit. Prepare to feast your eyes on some
Nothing beats knocking back a cold one after a long shoot. Now then, Maxim, Giordano, apologies that these are non-alcoholic, but go ahead and drink to your heart's content. I insist.
Of course. A toast to Director Gotti and his latest work, Perfect Driver Zero. My acting career's about to rocket up to new heights. I can feel it.
Hell yeah, brother. The street racing scene's turned out pretty sweet. How's about you and me go clashing wheels in a real unofficial street race sometime?
No, I think I'm all right. I've done more than enough of that with Van to last me a lifetime.
Careful, champ. Let that get too big, and Carver's gonna come down on you like a ton of bricks. I'm well aware of that. Thank you. Wait. Well, if it isn't Van and Judith. Ooh, I drew my eyes there to see me, or is that the Beauty's Blade? Come to accept all those offers I've sent out at long last? I'm afraid not, and even if I were interested, I wouldn't appear before you without notice. You don't have to answer so seriously, Elaine. He's already off in his own little world. But anyway, you finally wrapped up shooting for the new Perfect Driver movie, huh? That's right. This one delves into the origin story of the first entry's protagonist, Louis Adler. It's Director Gotti's latest work. He handled the planning and screenwriting, while the production side was held by Vegas Films. Set to premiere as soon as next month. Believe you me, I've pulled out all the stops in this masterpiece for the ages. With Giordano as our consultant, we got on the city roads and shot the greatest stunt-action street race that ever has or will grace the silver screen. And that's not all. It's got everything. Gorgeous gals, romance. Did I mention gorgeous gals? Oh. And titillating scenes that'll make the crowds roar. I hate this man so much sometimes. That's right, I'm talking the triple S. This is my magnum opus, my piece de resistance. You realize you say this after every project, right? So you do manage to one up yourself each time, so props on that. Yeah. Speaking, this film's a pretty big stylistic departure from the first and second entries. With that in mind, I have a feeling serious fans might be split on it. Well, one thing's the stone truth. It's full speed Gotti flair with no brakes. Shooting this flick was a gas and then some. The heat this cat brings is gonna burst through the screens and blow the crowd straight off their seats. So... what do you think Paulette's gonna think of the movie? Oh, man. It's feedback like that from the cast and crew that gets me grinning ear to ear. Alright, I'll admit, you guys are selling me on it. I look forward to seeing it up upon its theatrical release. Yes, better buckle up now, because you folks are in for one hell of a ride. Oh, and on top of that, Maxim here will be teaming up with Aslan to help me out with a little extra something pretty soon. You can leave it to me, I'll get the job done, Maxim style. And while we're at it, I'll rope the Z1 buffs in and keep the hype going at 11 all the way to the premiere. By extra something, are you talking about that rumor that's been making the rounds online? Maybe, maybe not. I can't divulge much, but let's just say it'll be an energizing promotion in more ways than one. I don't like that. Aslan has a part in the movie too, so the two of us will be splitting up from Director Gotti and touring from city to city. As one of the leads, I need my fans, the content over, to join in the excitement. Can't bullshit a bullshitter, dude. You've got ulterior motives and I know it. Oh, it's just that you want to impress Yume, maybe. Ow! Oh, ouch. Okay, fine. I'll shoot straight with you. Yume still doesn't get that I'm a star, even after all this time. Ouch! But just wait. Once I've grabbed the media by the horns, I'll finally be more to her than just that funny old guy. What? All I want to hear is say, wow, Max is the coolest. Is that so wrong? No. It's just funny. Hey, we ain't about to argue. Shoot your best shot, champ. Yeah. I love Maxim. You can't make up his character development. You're going in bed for me these days as C1 racer and as an actor. I've been dancing around that issue with Paulette forever, but now I'll talk to her about it again. I get the feeling something's going on. Oh, yeah.
My stuff can't be beat.
Sure can. You're literally selling piping hot pizza, which I already have, which means it's from some other area.
I'll be waiting for you. My stuff can't be beat. I'll be waiting for you.
Cheers, everyone!
So then, in the next race?
Displays the most iconic moments in our long history.
Anything strike your fancy?
We even have rare items that were used in actual races. So take your time and enjoy your visit.
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit. Prepare to feast your eyes on some white.
This here will knock your socks off.
Hey there, what would you like? Come again.
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit. Prepare to feast your eyes on some
Wait, no.
Now where?
I'll give it a try.
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit.
A search.
Feast your eyes on some white-hot racing excitement.
Beginning search.
Performing shard search.
I want to ride! I want to ride!
Search time.
I'm saving
Reward deposited!
the tokens for after we get raid. In the hopes of getting these glasses. Also,
Shock one up.
Now then.
hopefully we can. Hopefully it lets us have Reen's glasses. Just because I think it's cool. What is her full alternate color outfit? Huh? I don't know, just... Oh. I don't like it. Garçon? Pink corset. See, this fits. It just fits him. It's like dark Katra. which is cool. Not the point, but it works, right? I don't know. Old casual wear too. Not touching those. I've already shown them, I think. Anyway. What am I doing? The sale is getting serious, and here I am running away on my own. At this point, what am I supposed to do? I don't know, I just don't know. How did things turn out like this? I'm gonna find the corporate exec dude, and I'm going to literally punt him off an airship for doing that. Man's about to learn what the meaning of fuck around and find out is. Okay,
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit.
Well.
Prepare to feast your eyes on some white hot racing excitement.
Let's start. Hold on.
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit. Prepare to feast your eyes on some white hot racing excitement.
Well,
Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. For a variety of reasons, my throat is still sore. I'll be back tomorrow though.
Alrighty.
So, anyway, we'll do the next little bits and bobs tomorrow. Because, oh dear lord. I'm just gonna wait for the raid to start. Anyway, Twitch, I'll be raiding out onto the, whatchamacallit. We got maybe 10 seconds left? I don't know. The timer's over there.